According to data from the National Non-Governmental Organization Bureau, a department under the Ministry of Internal Affairs responsible for regulating the sector, the number of registered NGOs operating in Uganda dropped from 14,000 in 2019 to just 5,021 by August 2023. In response to this decline, key entities including the NGO Bureau, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and other stakeholders convened at the Korean Embassy for stakeholder engagement. The session focused on educating participants about tax compliance, the process of acquiring work permits, and the proper registration of NGOs.
To help our Koreans here in Uganda, we invited the officials from DCIC and NGO Bureau, even the Grant Thornton tax consulting company, to come and then to brief on the ongoing regulations about the work permit and the tax issues and NGO renewal and all those regulations.
As part of efforts to support the National Development Plan 4, NGOs are being engaged to complement government initiatives aimed at eradicating poverty.
A part of the key partners are highlighted in the NDP4 to be able to support government to realize this goal. So we urge NGOs that once you set out to operate, understand and align your programs to the NDP4, because NGOs do not operate in silos. They complement government initiatives.
Mr. Ankit Jangla, director at Grant Thornton, emphasized the importance of tax compliance, stating that it is the responsibility of every NGO to ensure timely and accurate tax payments in order to avoid penalties that could negatively impact the operations.
Like every other country, Uganda also has taxation system which is comprising of both direct and indirect taxes. As an NGO, while there is an exemption available, or while there are exemptions available within the framework of law, but the compliance is very necessary and the cost of non-compliance is very high.
He also advised entrepreneurs and employees to fulfill their tax filing obligations, offering guidance on the correct procedures. Additionally, he highlighted the importance and benefits of contributing to the National Social Security Fund (NSSF), explaining how individuals can carry out due diligence to ensure compliance and secure their future.
Such effort is anybody who feels or who understands that they have not declared their taxes well or properly can come forward, make a voluntary disclosure to Uganda Revenue Authority and pay only the principal tax and get a waiver on interest and penalties. The NSSF gives, the National Social Security Fund Authority, they give the identification number to all the members who are part of the NSSF. So whenever your employer deducts NSSF, take my mistake, employer deducts NSSF, the employee has to ask for the NSSF number.
According to the senior immigration officer at the Ministry of Internal Affairs, recent measures have made it easier for foreign nationals to enter the country. These include the removal of the yellow fever vaccination requirement and the automation of immigration services, both of which have simplified the travel process.
It was a consideration of the Ministry of Health in collaboration with the Ministry of Internal Affairs that yellow fever is not a threat to our region, and as immigration, yellow fever is not a requirement for one to get a visa to come to Uganda. The Ministry of Internal Affairs embarked on the automation project. We have automated most of our visa functions and immigration services.